Hello, and welcome back to Rogue Trader. We are heading for the end. We have had our last words with all our crew members, and we are heading to the end. Permission to take off. We are heading to Epitaph. Acknowledge. Glory to the von Valencius dynasty. Be safe, Lord Captain. Alright. Even though I think Argenta is better gameplay-wise, I'm gonna bring Heinrichs for the story. I think there might be some interesting dialogue with Calcasar. So, before I do anything, I'm gonna have to... Let's get his weapon skill to nice even 70. Let's put your, I don't know, fucking Imperial logic up, I guess. Get you... Do you have... Let's do that. No, actually, that seems like maybe a bad idea. What about yeah, okay. Can we do... Sure, why not? Okay. Are we all level 50? What a nice level to go into the endgame. Why is no one reacting to the fucking Necrons that are clearly active? How's our formation, by the way? Ah, that's good.
I know several individuals who would be willing to lay down a lot of thrones for a pile of this dead scrap. And a couple of obliging explorators, too.
Mistress Haydari, if you ever manage to pull off such a trade, I would be extremely interested in the identities of the purchasers.
I wish the banter would go on for a little longer. A few more lines. Well, hi, Necron warrior.
I always have a backup plan.
Xenos is not showing any sign of aggression. Simply staring ahead. There is an odd disoriented quality to its movement. What is going on? An odd haze obscures your vision, and for a moment you see the metallic corpses at your feet turn into bodies of soldiers clad in the colors of your dynasty.
Rise to the top.
Oh,
Or get
strange.
left in the dust.
You know, I just remember, might as well have a quick look as well at... That's fine. That's fine. Sure. Yeah, fine. Do you want... Oh, fuck, I gave it to goddamn... Argenta, it's fine. Who cares? Do we have anything better to put in your left hand? You're not gonna be shooting that thing anyways. Oh well. What a strange scenario. Out of the corner of your eye, inside the glow of the green orb mounted on the contraption, you can see the reflections of people who are not here. They're looking at you curiously and fearfully. Oh, that's disturbing. Huh. The whole thing is revealed already. Tanakia? Who the hell?
Keep your wits about you.
Are they gonna go hostile? Huh. Okay. They have not gonna. I'm super bothered by them just standing around. The Xenos is making the same rhythmic sound over and over, as if trying to say something, but losing its train of thought and starting anew every. What up? Okay. Every few moments, the metal particles lose their color and become translucent. You can see something dark and formless behind the metal, yearning to be born, but unable to do so. Yet.
Is there money to be made?
Broken metallic fingers sticks out from between the sarcophagus doors that are slightly ajar. It wiggles. I guess we can't inspect that.
Open.
Okay, shit. Elegy of Sorrow. The drawn-out metallic groans from a painful and melancholy melody, but one that oozes with venomous spite. The armored plates sing in an unknown language. Decision consequences? When did I make that decision? You feel as though the meaning is on the verge of reaching your mind, unless the monster cuts your life short before that. The grating roar is more like, oh shit. When could I... Oh, I'm disappointed. When could I have done that? Give me a second. Well, it seems like this might just be a bug from Googling, or that I missed. I don't know. There might have been an interactable that I missed, because I remember interacting with a bunch of things. Shame. It is what it is. I recognize a leader and a true warrior in this one. Yeah, still a Xenos unworthy of life, but a warrior all the same. I bet this noble madman of battle will fall by my hand. Wolfra casts a joyous look over the party, as if expecting someone to take him up on the wager. We have done no harm to your race. Once I find what I have come here for, I shall trouble you no more. The sound of the vibrating metal plates has both the rhythmic malice of a march and the hollow hum of misery, the lament of an immortal mechanism doomed to aeons of wrath and battle, or else an impending demise. The salvo from the monster's cannon is an infernal orchestral chord that makes the very fabric of space tremble.
I will wipe your disgusting presence out of existence.
Oh man, I'm really disappointed in the lack of understanding the Necron. If I could have spoken... Well, that sucks. It is what it is, though. I can't go back to, the beginning of the chapter. Oh, that's a problem. Can't put her too far back, though. Heinrichs. I'm gonna duck in here. Yeah, I'm disappointed. Hopefully this is like the one interaction that is affected by that.
Let's make some opportunities.
But I also kind of doubt it.
I won't stand for it.
Do I even have... I do. That's good.
It's as good as done. I'll see to it personally.
That...
Not me.
Guess we do this. And... do I have range for... I don't. Do I want to do it for someone else? Like that guy? Is it worth...
I'll see to
I mean,
it
I'm not
personally.
losing anything by using it. I don't think. Oh, I can't do that.
I'll make it happen.
That's something. Now Casio. I would really like to do that. If you go there, you can reach him.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
Are these things important?
If I may.
Nah, it's just cover. I'll do that. How far?
So shall it be. Our foes reek of cowardice. None can do this better than a warrior of the All-Father.
I have a plan. That's not exactly the plan.
So it shall be.
Oh shit, that's awful.
Corpse
But that's something at the very least.
I challenge you, damned.
We'll shift this ever so
I am a
slightly over here.
navigator, not a servitor.
Unfortunately, that's a little bit too far. Okay, let's see how dead we are. Huh.
This is a battle.
Interesting.
Sons bleed.
I kind of wanted to get eyes on that one, which I can do from here. Do I want eyes on that one? After you, we have Necron Warrior. We have the Sorrow Man himself. That Immortal. Do I have eyes on him from here? I do. And he's in the zone. Maybe that's the play. Let's
I am
do
not
this.
your Xenos pet monkey.
Do you actually have range for this? You do. Except that won't matter exactly. Will it matter for this guy? It will. Let's analyze him.
Serves your cause.
And expose.
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
He's done, basically. if I just get to do...
I understand your intent.
this?
I am not your Xenos pet monkey.
Nice.
With my hands.
I'm gonna hope he turns around.
If it serves your cause.
He either turns around and gets ass blasted, or... okay, he turns around. That's not bad. That's entirely manageable. Now Ulfar gets to do this.
I hunger for battle. So shall it. Feel the icy bite of death. Wolves reign. None can become the All-Father's worthy instrument.
Yeah.
Feel the icy bite of death.
Yeah. Fucking just empty all your clipocines into that motherfucker.
Runes out of your bow.
Ulfar is too powerful. They never stood a chance. We'll do that as well. Why not? Oh, I can't. It's fine.
It shall die in disgrace.
So he's dry,
Wolves reign.
but that don't matter.
The wolf is on the hunt.
That was very effective. And what kind of shots do you have? Do you have a single one? You have a single
Got a
one,
problem? I've got a problem.
which is fine. Now is your real turn.
I can do that.
Your lit
with the
should
right
take aim.
incentive. Am I getting paid for this?
That's apparently a thing I can do. But that death mark is a problem. You don't have... I'm not that worried about the warriors, to be honest. Can I do this? No, can't. Man, let's just
I am not
help
your
Ulfar
Xenos
out.
pet.
Not that he needs it.
If I must, ancestors guide me. Weakness is hidden from my sight.
Jai. Do you have eyes on this guy? I don't think you do. Nope.
Don't get too cocky.
We'll just do one of those. And that'll have to... Actually, can we... Let's do that. Heinrich's right. God, you can move.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
How about you put your sword arm to use?
I won't object. Holy terror, smite your enemies.
Can you do one of those?
Naturally.
I meant one of those, but that's fine too.
I'm done with this one.
You don't have any movement left. Shame. Can do this though.
See to it.
Which, that's not great. That's fine. I can deal with that. Hey Ulfar, How about you get even better at your job? I don't even know why he took damage. I'm not complaining. That guy. He needs to go. No.
Who, if not me?
We do this. And this.
Make it happen.
Trying to think. The Necron that we couldn't understand. What is he gonna talk about? He's gonna talk about how being a Necron sucks.
A taste of what's to
And
come.
fucking... He's angry at the kids and he wants them to get off his lawn. That is what I'm expecting. If you go here, you can do
Step
this.
aside. The navigator is coming.
Can make that
I
better.
am not your Xenos pet monkey. Another soul
Excellent.
slips beyond the veil.
Could even do that.
Serves your cause. Weakness is hidden from my sight.
Just do that. That's fine. Is this gonna be
I'm
enough?
not accustomed to being ordered around. Try to die with grace.
Apparently. How about we just give Ulfar another turn?
I shall prevail.
How about you fight up this way? How about you go here and then you go like that?
Foes reek of cowardice. So it shall be. Carve runes out of your bones.
Yeah, pretty much.
The fame-hungry
Oh shit, that one's not done.
cubs die in disgrace. See, my hand is thunder. My strike is silent carve runes
That works. You do a little slide over here.
wolves reign.
You kick him.
Do this better than a warrior of the All-Father. Cubs play.
Like that. Yeah, I'd say that's a pretty effective turn. No eyes from here. What about here?
Swift and silent.
You don't even need to be silent if you don't want to. You can just go
I
bang.
am not your Xenos pet monkey.
And then we're done.
Stop. There.
Again, unfortunate. This tiny notebook is adorned with the coat of arms of House von Valancius. The pages, made from real paper, carry a pleasant scent of perfume and are covered in ruler straight lines of text. The meaning is locked behind an intricate cipher, but you do not need to know the contents of it to identify the author. You know this perfect calligraphic handwriting all too well. Yep. Oh man, I wish I knew what the fucking Necron was saying. God damn it. Oh well.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Nokia, who the fuck are you? Tech blight voraciously gnaws away at the human metal, but not as eagerly as the walls of the crypt. Huh.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
Why are you giving me all this cargo? The main creature at your feet is still alive, as evidenced by its heavy breathing. It was a woman once, sporting clothes, cropped hair, and equipped for battle. But now her skin is shredded by the metal sticking out of her body in a dozen places. Examine the woman. Her body does not appear to have any external injuries. It has been maimed from the inside out. It is as if her flesh was transmuted into metallic shapes that then burst out of her skin and turned her internal organs into a bloody sieve. Some of her exposed bones have a metallic gleam to them, while others still look natural. Hey, can you hear me? With a heavy jerk, the woman raises her head, emerging from oblivion, and focuses her gaze on you. Even in such a wretched state, her eyes still gleam with self-confidence, zest, and subtle shrewdness. You, who are... a coat of arms rings a bell. Von Valancius. I'm not surprised to see you. I'm not as surprised to see you as you may think. Who are you? The woman tries to salute you, but the metal cutting through her tendons has cost her the control of her fingers. Tanakia Kalbergaria, Inquisition Acolyte, and by the grace of the Lord Inquisitor Kalkazar, the Warden of Epitaph 1 Covert Facility, or whatever's left of it. What happened to you? I've been having trouble sleeping lately. Oh, you mean the metal things in my body? I have no idea. Looks like something has gone terribly wrong in the crypt. Her voice becomes more serious and dry. The Auspex has detected some unknown radiation, and then everything went crazy. The Xenos didn't feel like sleeping in the coffins anymore, so they started trashing the place. And the pylon I was standing next to suddenly grew a dozen tentacles, and one of them grazed me. I blacked out, and when I came to, I looked like I'd tried to give birth to a shuttle. I'm looking for Kalkazar. Where is he? At the facility, in the crypt, making preparations for the emergency launch of the operation's final stage. At least I hope so. Or else he's already dead. Now that I think about it, there are enough reasons to assume the latter. What facility? What operation? I guess you're still young if you don't know that in this world, whenever the big boys and girls say the word facility, that almost always means a colossal secret weapon capable of destroying worlds. And that's all you're going to get. It would be very disrespectful of me to spill a secret that so many have given their lives to protect. I see. Have I sated your curiosity? And I'd like my favor returned. There's a pack of low in my breast pocket. Give me one and you can keep the rest. I'm feeling very generous today. Sure. Good. Once you're old enough to know what these are for, aren't you? Stick one end of the cigarette between my teeth and light up the other. Just make sure you do it the right way around. Let's be straight with each other. You have nothing to hide now that you are dying. What is going on in this place? Tanakia gives you a long, piercing look, then speaks, sadness audible in her voice. Straight, huh? Let's give it a try. I've taken a shine to you for some reason. One day, Xavier decided to immortalize himself in history in a rather extravagant way. All for the Imperium's sake, of course. But then things didn't go as expected, even though we expected that they wouldn't. And now you'd better get far away from here, because whatever happens next, I doubt you're going to like it. Or you can go down there. If you have the guts, maybe you'll immortalize yourself too. That's what I would do. But I'm insane, so I'm not the biggest example to follow. A weak smile dances on the woman's lips. So, about that cigarette? Gonna bring it to her lips. You were saying something about an operation. You're a funny one. The Inquisition secrets for a low cigarette. That would be something, wouldn't it? No deal. I'll give her the low. Enjoy. People say it's bad for your health. Better be careful. This is... what a weird character. Tell me, why does my coat of arms look familiar to you? Oh, I should know. It was on the uniform my agents wore. The ones I sent when Kalkazar took an interest in her ladyship Theodora's retinue. They didn't wear them for long, though. When I presented Theodora with Calcasar's ultimatum, she purged her retinue of our operatives. Fairly certain Theodora would have preferred to have my head as well, but the Lord Inquisitor recalled me here to guard his treasure cave, just in case Theodora decided to return for what she thought was hers, or the Drukhari started causing trouble. How did your people infiltrate Theodora's retinue? Feint, deception, game of double and triple crosses. When they told her they intended to take revenge on Calcasar, she believed them. She was just too eager to get back at the Lord Inquisitor for taking her clever Archmagus advisor, Amanat. Do you know Conrad Voitvir? Not sure if he is still alive, but back then he was Theodora's Master of Whispers. In theory, he should have been the one to out my operatives as spies, but instead he thought that they were his chance to pull off a brilliant plot and prove to his mummy how great an heir he would become. It's true what they say about blondes. Every other one is as thick as mince. What was the ultimatum you gave to Theodora? Merely a message saying that her dirty secret was now our dirty secret. She was the first to visit Epitaph, and she found something here. Something too good even for someone of her exalted status. Rogue traders are not allowed to have such toys, and I relayed the most exact coordinates down to the last digit of the decimal point to the Lord Inquisitor. The Drukhari came to this world. Why? The Xenofreaks, my favorite partners. They had a crucial role to play in the operation that you mustn't know anything about. Their visits to Epitaph have left me with so many unforgettable moments. We were ordered not to fire on them first, but to split them into atoms if the skinny asses deviated so much as a single degree from their approved flight paths. I swear, it was as if those fools were trying to get shot at with their half-witted provocations. They even have a nickname for me, the Almost Witch. A compliment, I guess. I am Jane von Valancius, Theodora's heir. You'll have to excuse me for not looking surprised. My facial nerves seem to be partially paralyzed, but I gathered as much. Hardly mistake you for our spectacular Void She-Wolf after all. And if she were alive, she definitely would have come here in person. So you're the heir? Well, at least it's not Conrad. Why does no one from Theodora's retinue remember her visiting this system? I can give you two versions of the truth, the sugar-coated one and the honest one. Sugar-coated version is that once Theodora realized that just what she had in her hands, she deemed it a matter of the utmost secrecy and mind-locked the memories of all members of her crew. The honest version is that she mind-locked the important people and disposed of the rest. Theodora depressurized compartments by entire blocks, casting any unwanted witnesses out into the void. She needed to free up space in her holds for the spoils anyway. You've heard about mind-lock technology. The subject's memories of times or events would be placed under a special lock that could only be opened by a key phrase, one that most likely only Theodora would know. Well, now I know enough. Sure you do. What do we do with her? I suggest granting the Acolyte the Emperor's peace in honor of our years of working together. You've always been so sentimental, a puppy dog. So attached to your colleagues, your hair, your eyes. I'm sorry, is that still a sore point? Sure. This is where it all ends for you. Her blood-smeared lips twist into a smile. This is an act of mercy or revenge. Do you not fear death? Does it look like I have anything to lose? Wait, I see it, you're doing me a favor here. So which one is it? Mercy or revenge? Mercy. Rest in peace. Takes you more than a few strikes to end the life of the already half-dead woman. The metal skull screeches under the pressure but does not break, and her heart keeps pumping blood through her shredded veins. Finally, her agony comes to an end. Oh dear.
Let us not dawdle. Success.
Judging by the imposing design of these obelisks, this passage leads to a tomb intended for Xenos of a higher status. Oh dear, that's not the button. That's the button. Oh, she has loot. A serrated monoknife.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Let me actually quick save.
Let us see what I found.
Oh. Sanguine Thirst. That's a one-handed weapon? Okay. Will melee attack, their attack limit is removed until the end of the time. It's fine. The elevator system leading to the deeper sections of the crypt was installed a long time ago, it seems. Every bolt is stamped with your dynastic coat of arms. Yeah. Oh, hello. Battery is barely holding. Prepare for defense. In the name of the Golden Throne, hold the line. Xenos Knight lets out a clanging howl, portending imminent death. Oh dear, that looks troubling.
You don't belong in this galaxy!
Okay. I am somewhat happy with starting in this position. The thing I'm not happy about is that Ulfar is gonna have to run the long way around. Other than that, I can work this. Just gonna have to be a bit clever with my positioning. Heinrichs as well, but he can at least have some cover before he goes. Death marks, we're gonna deal with those. All that said, oh, there's one over there as well. 9 enemies, and this is what? This is a crypto-geometric sentinel. He's a big bad boy. I kind of have to stop my recording session now. So I'm gonna save here, and when we come back, we fight our way through all these Necron motherfuckers. See you later.